Back to league business for Celtic after their Champions League curtain raiser against Benfica, and it will be interesting to see how they react. Dundee looking to break on the champions. It's with Colin Nish. He finds McAllister. Cut back for Irvine, who's breaking through into the box. Down he goes. Well, John Beaton, the referee, shakes his head. Izagirre in with a challenge, and I think Irvine was looking for that. Commons with the delivery. Doesn't beat the first man. And it's now Mark Kerr. Good addition to this Dundee squad. That's forward, looking for Conroy, who learnt his trade here as a youth at Celtic. The cutback comes to Colin Nish. Oh, and then Baird. What a chance for Dundee to open the scoring here. They won't get too many, and you've really got to take them when they come your way. Nish lacked the composure, as did John Baird. Mulgrew out to Izagirre, and a good run from Lassad. Commons comes short, gives the return to Lassad, who goes down under the challenge of Benedictus. Once again, John Beaton says no. Excellent interchange, and Lassad too went down a little easily. Kerr now. The link-up doesn't quite work, and now Commons. Another great run from Lassad. He's going to strike this too. Plenty of power, but just lacking the accuracy from the Tunisian. Signed from Deportivo in the summer, looking for his first goal. That ball doesn't find Hooper or Forrest. Kerr gets the ball back, then loses out to Scott Brown. Here's Wanyama. And he was scythed down by Kyle Benedictus. Celtic will have a free kick in a dangerous area. It's Charlie Mulgrew, palmed away by Rab Douglas. He always looked comfortable behind the shot. Scott Brown. Wanyama. Kerr did well to take the ball away from him, but Lockwood's got himself into a spot of bother here. It's James Forrest. Excellent save by Rab Douglas. Well, the Dundee #1 is having a fine season, and that was another excellent save. Wanyama out to the Honduran Izagirre. Good ball in, looking for Lassad. And it breaks for the Tunisian again, down he goes. Benedictus involved once more, and this time the penalty is given. Scott Brown against Douglas. Oh, it's another brilliant save from Douglas. His second penalty save of the season. And this time he's foiled the Celtic captain. Well, Douglas, who used to earn his money here at Celtic Park, and now he saves from the captain Brown. Scott Brown playing his third game in a row. Good to see after all the problems he's had with his hip injury. Wanyama, and it goes to Brown. Lovely turn. Now Hooper. Oh, great touch. Surely this time Douglas is eventually beaten. And it was a wonderful move by Celtic. Wanyama into Brown, who spun Kerr. The reverse ball to Hooper, his first touch, was brilliant to get him away from Ian Davidson. And the finish was everything that you expect of last season's league top goal scorer, Gary Hooper. Wanyama somehow keeps it alive for Lassad. Now Forrest for Celtic. Crossed, aiming. for Hooper, and it found Irvine, and there's Douglas. Well, Irvine was so calm in chesting it back to his goalkeeper, and didn't Dundee get lucky? Rab Douglas with the reactions to save the day once more. Matthews. And he's being allowed to advance all the way to the edge of the Dundee area. Forrest back to Wanyama, who spreads the play out for Emilio Izaguirre. Celtic tee it up for Wanyama with the shot. Oh, what a goal! Victor Wanyama, it seemed there was nothing on. Celtic so patient in their build-up. They just picked their moment. Izaguirre with the perfect setup, and one swift swing of the right boot from Victor Wanyama, and Celtic are 2 up thanks to the Kenyan's 3rd goal of the season. Kerr can't find his man. Now Commons. Izaguirre now, and Commons has gone for the return. It's Chris Commons, flashed across goal. He's Celtic's top goal scorer this season on 5, and he was looking for number 6 here, and he wasn't far away. Dundee have only won 1 of the last 44 games against Celtic, and they're in trouble here, as here goes Forrest. Matthews, cleverly put into the box for Lassad, and tipped over by Rab Douglas. Didn't quite get the angle on the header. Now here's Tony Watt on as a substitute for Celtic, and he's burnt his man. Fired in for Hooper, so nearly number 3. Well, excellent play down the flank from Watt, and Hooper did everything right and just inches out with the finish. Here's McGeoch back after that facial injury he sustained against Real Madrid. Forrest back to Tony Watt. Didn't quite get a hold of the shot as the youngsters combine, looking for number 3, but it's job done on the return from European duty for Celtic. They've won it here by 2 goals to 0.